go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The mayor has called the meeting to order. Mayor Davey?
Here.
Councilmember Kaplan?
Here.
Councilmember Laredo?
Here.
Councilmember London?
Keep going.
Councilmember McCormick?
Here.
Vice Mayor Moss? Councilmember Segurola?
Here.
Mr. Mayor, we do have a quorum. Please rise to the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First item, Mr. Mayor, is the approval of minutes.
Moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Thank you.
Okay. Call the question.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. The next item, Mr. Mayor, is an ordinance of the Village of Key Biscayne, Florida, adopting the evaluation and appraisal report-based amendments to the comprehensive plan, providing for transmittal, providing for conflicts, providing for severability, and providing for an effective date.
Moved.
Second.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So I just want to say, at this stage, you're acting in the local planning agency, so it's really a recommendation to move forward with the item. This council will be hearing this item right after in the regular council meeting. Mayor, you can open it up if people want to comment now.
I was just going to say, let's open
until-
for, would anybody like to comment on this item? The ordinance, it will be coming back up during our regular meeting, but if you'd like to speak now, you're more than welcome to.
And we will allow for hearing at that time.
Of course.
also.
All right, I'm going to close public comment. Let's go to the discussion. Anybody have any questions for anybody?
You know, this just needs to be done.
Yeah, I agree. Let's call the question, please.
Wait, before we vote, we can make the discussion when we get to council.
Yeah, of course. We can do this again. It's an ordinance that will come before us and we can have a conversation about it, but this is the as the LPA. I think we're going to have an
Correct.
in-depth
You're going to have,
conversation.
you can have a full-blown discussion now, or you can have that discussion at 6:45, whatever
Do
you
it at
want.
6:45. I think it's better anyways.
All right,
Or whenever you get there.
call the vote, please.
Councilmember Kaplan?
Yes.
Councilmember Laredo?
Yes.
Councilmember McCormick?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Moss?
Yes.
Councilmember Segurola?
Yes.
Mayor Davey?
Yes. Okay, next item.
Next item is an ordinance of the Village of Key Biscayne, Florida, amending Section 30-197 of Article 8, Signs of Chapter 30 of the Village Code of Ordinances relating to the placement of signs on decorative architectural features, providing for severability, providing for
Moved.
Second.
codification, providing for
sorry.
conflicts, and providing for an effective date.
He's trying to jump me. That's not fair. He got a false start. Moved.
No, I moved it.
I
It's
didn't. He
over.
moved it prior. All right, let's just go. I'm just giving you a hard time. All right, open it for public comment. Again, this item will be coming before us when we are as council. Right now, we're just the LPA. Would anybody like to speak to this item? Okay, closing public comment. Any discussion before we move? Again, we will have discussion at the council meeting.
Councilmember Laredo?
Yes.
Councilmember McCormick?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Moss?
Yes.
Councilmember Segurola?
Yes.
Mayor Davey?
Yes.
Councilmember Kaplan?
Yes.
The item passes. Next item is an ordinance of the Village of Key Biscayne, Florida, amending Chapter 30 zoning and land development regulations of the Village Code of Ordinances by amending Section 30-112, Schedule of District Use and Setback Regulations relating to outdoor dining regulations, providing for severability, providing for codification, providing for conflicts, and providing for an effective date.
Moved.
Second.
Second.
I'm sorry, who's the second?
Vice Mayor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Anybody want to speak to this item? Again, reiterating, it will, of course, come before us again as the council. This is just the local planning agency. All right, I'm going to close. Discussion up here. Close discussion. Vote.
Councilmember London?
Ed, you're muted. Still muted.
Councilmember London?
There you go. I can hear you.
Hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Councilmember McCormick?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Moss?
Yes.
Councilmember Segurola?
Yes.
Mayor Davey?
Yes.
Councilmember Kaplan?
Yes.
Councilmember Laredo?
Yes.
Motion passes. The next item is an ordinance of the Village of Key Biscayne, Florida, amending Chapter 30 zoning and land development regulations of the Village Code of Ordinances by comprehensively amending, creating, and updating regulations relating to bicycle and golf cart requirements, providing for severability, providing for codification, providing for conflicts, and providing for an effective date.
Moved.
Second.
Who moved?
I did.
Thank you.
Okay, open for public discussion. Anybody want to speak? Again, will be coming up before us when we are acting as council. I'm going to close public discussion. Any discussion up here? Take the vote. Oh, I'm sorry, Ed, go ahead.
Do we ask questions now or during general?
Why don't we, I mean, you can do it whenever you want, but we're gonna ask, I think everybody's gonna have questions when we get to the council meeting. Let's do it. It's more efficient. Thanks.
Councilmember McCormick?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Moss?
Yes.
Councilmember Sagarola?
Yes.
Mayor Davey?
Yes.
Councilmember Kaplan?
Yes.
Councilmember Laredo?
Yes.
Councilmember London?
Yes.
Thank you. Item passes.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Okay.
You may want to say for the benefit of the public.
Yeah, we'll be coming back in about 8 minutes to start our regular council meeting. That was just the LPA we had to do right now. So thank you all.